terrible quality. Oh, cool. Got a message in the middle of it. What's up, everybody? I'm probably not going to be looking at the camera very much. I have no idea if you can hear me. This is horrible. What am I in, like, fuzzy TV fucking filter? I don't even know if anybody's here. I just had to go for a drive. I needed a drive. It's been a day. It's been 2 days. Let's just say that. I saw a morning freak off earlier while I was in the shower. Not in the shower, but I was in there. Hello, good morning, select board. It's my morning. I'll tell you why. I got on schedule. Went to bed early, or tried to. Last night in the middle of the live, something happened. That's why Bob had to go. Bob had to abandon the board, okay? I have no idea what you're saying, but I'll go read it back. Happy Thanksgiving, first and foremost, to all of you. Happiest Thanksgiving. Please put in the comments what you ate today so I can be jealous. And what is your favorite Thanksgiving food? But I was in the shower listening to this morning's Freak Off with Aunt Deb and Nurse Kim, and I was dying. I was loving it. And then Bob fell in the shower laughing so hard he dropped the soap like I'm in common jail. Like I'm fucking JFK. That guy, what a loser. What a dick. Here's the thing. Don't be a dick and a loser to my friends. And if you're going to, come on my channel and tell it to our fucking face. Actually, you know, I hate that. I shouldn't say that. I would much rather people talk behind my back because I don't want to hear mean things about me. You know? But if you're gonna do it like on a public forum and take some fucking pot shots at my friends, do that to my face, because then I'll fucking, woo, I'll go off. I'll get ludicrous. I'll write a diss track. Fuck this, dude. A dude in a wig. Bitch, you look like a dude in a wig. Fucking Aunt Deb is Aunt Deb. Listen, Jimmy embodies a character. When he becomes that character, it's like Daryl Hammond is Bill Clinton. There's no stopping him. He's gonna eat all the chicken nuggets. Again, I'm trying to drive safe so I can't see what you guys are saying, but I see, oh. Hey, you might notice, by the way, there's some wrenches Dad tossed out. Bob tossed out wrenches to the board. Let me tell you why, because I was fired up, and I said, you know what? Fuck beef. We're going to start ham, dude. I'm going to go ham. I was going to start some beef, and now I'm going to go ham. Totally different than beef. Oh, ham's different. Because then you get the ham bone. You don't want that. Why is it so fuzzy? Do I have a filter on? I'm at a stoplight. I look red. I look like Papa Sean. What's up? Happy Thanksgiving, Papa Sean. He texted me this morning. So did Duty Ron. A bunch of really lovely texts came in from people saying Happy Thanksgiving. And I was desperately trying to help last night because here's what happened. I'm getting all over the place. I haven't talked to anybody all day other than, you know, Aunt Deb and a couple of people through the phone. And I feel a little cabin fevered, I guess. I got cabin fever. And here's why. Last night in the middle of the live, Dad's boyfriend starts puking and what looked like seizing. It was not a seizure, but he was shaking. He couldn't breathe. This is the first time I was around someone who couldn't fucking breathe and wasn't choking on anything. He was having, I don't know if it was an asthma. He has really bad asthma, so I thought it was an asthma attack, but it was so much worse. Like, all the shit shot out of his throat. It was bad, and he was hacking, and I knew he was sick. But part of me thought it was just like a cough. Maybe he smoked too many smokes. I didn't know. Maybe he vaped with someone weird at work and got a little bug. I don't know, but it was horrifying. Oh my God, dude. It was terrible. And it stayed like that all night and all day today. Like, he has not had a minute in between hacking and fucking sounding like he's dying. He has not had a full minute without another hack coming in. It got so bad that he had blood, you know, and that's from the coughing. It fucks up your throat. I was terrified. And you know, like, you know, when we get sick, we get upset. Like, sometimes I think I'm worse than he is when I get sick. Like, I get fussy. And he was just, he was not feeling good at fucking all, and I felt helpless. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm not Nurse Kim, you know? So I freaked out a little. I was like, we gotta figure something out, you know? And I was supposed to go this morning, and we were gonna go hit up all the families. My bio dad and stepmom, my stepdad and mom. Hopefully we were gonna try to drive really far, maybe try to hit up his parents way up north. In Texas, it would take me 2 to 3 hours to drive to my parents, and then an hour to drive to my step-parents, or maybe 2, and then about 6 hours to get to his mom's. So we were going to have a full day ahead of us, and he just, like, the timing was unbelievable. And, again, didn't do it on purpose. He got sick, you know? But it's wild because every Thanksgiving, probably the day before, we get sick. And it's, like, not good. It's always the flu. I don't know if he has the flu, what he has, but I dosed him with every over-the-counter medication I possibly could. Because sometimes you run into people in your life who do not like doctors, and he's one of them. So, with that said, I had to dip out. Like, it was so bad I had to dip out alive, because he was like, he couldn't breathe, dude. And, like, I didn't know, do I do Heimlich? Like, what do I do? I don't know. And so, you know, we had to handle that. And all morning, he hasn't gotten any sleep. He's just been all day hacking, not feeling good. He's got a pain. It's probably his lung or a broken rib from all the coughing. It's so bad. So, with that said, I finally got him to go to sleep. And then I got a couple hours of sleep. Woke up, called everybody. I say this morning, it was really a couple hours ago. Took the Mookies out. The Hoogan's exhausted. I don't know if the Hoogan is sick or what. He's got a wet snoot. He seems okay. But he just, Boston Terriers, they take on your emotions. Like, they get really emotional. They're like a fucking Mortal Kombat character, dude. Like Shang Tsung. They take on your essence. And when he gets sick, oh, Hoogan gets so sad. That's his daddy. So, had to deal with that. And I feel so bad. I feel so bad for them. Because Hoogan loves Turkums. He can't have them, but I knew Grandma Mimi was going to try to slip him some. And I knew he would look forward to it, and I wouldn't get mad. You know? Because we'll give him a little itchy mad, and then he can have his Turkums. That's fine. But I know that Dad's boyfriend really wanted to see family and stuff. And we wanted to eat turkey. Me personally, this is like my favorite holiday next to like Easter, because I fucking love eggs. Like a lot. Actually, I like a lot of holidays. But anyway, I was like, stuffing's my favorite, but cranberry sauce. By the way, I don't know if Nurse Kim is listening, but oh my God, cranberry sauce. Ocean Spray cranberry sauce in the can, jellified. My favorite. My favorite. So I went on a hunt earlier for cranberry sauce because I heard Nurse Kim talk about it, and I went, oh, that's my favorite too. I should go get some. Everything's fucking closed. Everything. The only things that are open are Black Friday stores. I don't want to go to do that. That is spooky. I used to work at a mall. It's terrible. But anyway, so I went and got McDonald's, tried to make a funny joke. You got any turkey Big Macs? Nope, they don't. And the lady took that shit real seriously. She's like, ma'am, we do not have ground turkey. I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Told them happy holidays, asked them if they wanted anything. Can I get you tamales? Like, I know where to fucking get tamales, but they said they were fine. And I just love those bitches at the McDonald's drive-thru. They're so nice to me, and I enjoy them. The only place open was a Starbucks, so I went there, and I got a coffee, and it was cold. So I'm like, bah humbug. Bah fucking humbug to me, dude. Bah fucking humbug. Humbug. Fuck. Anyway, I got about 2 hours of sleep. Just to be clear, I'm not mad at Dad's boyfriend. I love him to death. I'm mad at the situation. I'm mad that I don't have nursing credentials when I need them. I'm mad that I don't know what to do when someone gets that sick. And when I get that sick, I'm a fucking mess. I'm just like, let me die. Which is kind of how he was. And I don't know what's worse, me feeling that way or me watching someone feel that way. But I think it's watching someone feel that way, because I do feel helpless. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do. So now that he's knocked out, I took Hoogan on a long walk. He took so many craps, you guys. He took so many good, delicious Thanksgiving turkey craps. He took some shits, and he didn't even turkify himself. He just had the shits within him. and he released them on the Neighbor I Don't Like salon. So yay, Hugin. Did Dad pick it up? No, because I'm a fucking asshole today, because I can be. Because I'm in an irritated mood. I'm irritated that Dad's boyfriend doesn't get stuffing. He loves stuffing. I love stuffing. But anyway, my bio family's off at a lake nearby. And I'm probably going to go there tomorrow and then to my mom and hit them up. And I'm probably going to do these rounds tomorrow if I'm not sick. Because guess who's got the sniffles now? But I'm hoping... I don't know if Dad's boyfriend's going to have to work tomorrow, but I don't think he can. He can't fucking breathe, dude. I might have to knock him out and drag him to a hospital. I'm really thinking I might have to get my stun gun out, charge it, zap him a few times, get him up to the hospital, be like, can you fix it? I don't know. I don't know what to do. But he finally got rest. I'm not going to bother him. I'm not going to... Ooh, foreign domestic. By the way, if you come to Austin, this restaurant, foreign domestic... Oh, you can't see it. Fuck. Best restaurant in... I think it just got a Michelin star, I think. It's like one of the best restaurants in the city. Haven't been there. Want to go so bad. Looks delicious. I've been to Salty Sow, and that is another one that is up there. I highly recommend it. None of these places are open. So I'm going for a drive right now because I'm in a house of farts, too. Did I say that yet? Have I said that yet? I'm in a house of farts, everyone. A house of farts. There was a fart house before me. While I was in there, the dog farted, he farted, I farted, and then I was like, I have to get the fuck out of here, it stinks. And now I'm just kind of, oh, they redid those apartments. I'm just kind of driving around, because, I mean, you know, I also have worries. I don't want to get my sister sick. She's got to go fly to her home in another state. She's got a new boyfriend. I don't want to get him sick and embarrass him. He's got a pretty cool fucking name. I can't pronounce it. I don't remember if it's Raja or Jafar or something like that, but it sounds pretty fucking cool. He sounds like a Disney villain. I love that. I love that for her. You know, I've been, ever since I started walking the dog, I've just been listening to lives, going through YouTube stuff, because it's like trying to keep myself busy. Man, I want to play a fucking family board game so bad. Like, I just want to sit with my family and play a board game and fucking fight about testicles. That's what Uncle Francis's family's fighting about. Oh, good, a Cybertruck loser. Anyway, I'm just in a piss poor mood. But here's the good news. It's Thanksgiving. What did you guys eat? Tell me everything. Let me sniff it. I want to be like Rufio in Hook. I want to be the little orphan kids in Hook. Let me pretend I'm eating what you're eating. What are you eating? Tell me everything. I want to know. Right now I'm just doing a drive-by like a Jimmy. I'm being a big Aunt Deb right now, and I'm cruising through the hood. Just kind of driving around, kind of looking for... I'd like to get hot coffee somewhere. Everything's closed. I don't blame them. Be with your families. I don't blame them. So, yeah, but then I got fired up watching all that shit. Watching that JFK nerd. I only saw some of it last night, and then I watched more today. I'm furious. Put some respect on my bitch's name. I also love that everyone's getting into the Birdman metaphors. This is my dream for the Karen Reed movement. And I've slowly implanted seeds, and they're starting to take form, and I really like this. Let's talk about the seeds I've been planting. I've been planting a lot of seeds that have to do with lo-fi hip-hop. I think those will take hold soon. I do plan on releasing lo-fi hip-hop jams that I have made myself and that Dad's boyfriend has made when he gets better. I have seen seeds of dissent. I have seen seeds of denial. And I have sowed none of those, but I have witnessed them. And I thought, what better way to fix them than to take all the turkeys, you fucking turkeys, and do something positive. Every time someone does something negative or bad to hurt us or this movement, let's take it and flip it. Just like a roast battle, you know? What did Eminem say? He said, get out there ahead of them and fucking talk all your shit. Get out there and say, like, yeah, I'm from fucking Fall River and I ain't Jen McCabe and my tooth ain't funky and my ass don't stink, whatever it is, you know? Pretend it's a rap battle, all right? And the way I look at it is, somebody fucks with us, we're gonna take those turkeys and we're gonna fucking roast them, dude. We're gonna roast those turkeys. So how do we do it? Do we want to be mean about it? No, I don't think it's fun to be mean. I mean, it is sometimes. Ooh, what was that on the curb? I'm gonna go fucking... One person's trash is another person's dining table. So, I'm thinking, let's make lo-fi hip-hop jams out of all these motherfucking monsters. I'm not gonna do that. But, yeah, let's do it. Let's take lo-fi hip-hop. Let's make it. JFK, you want to talk some shit about my bitches? Fine. I'll take your fucking jabroni Bobby bottle service ass and I will turn you into a lo-fi hip-hop jam. So that you can finally, for once in your life, other than the time you worked at HVAC, maybe you can see some fucking fans. You know? Maybe you can have fans. Because really, unless you go work in HVAC, you're never going to see a fucking fan in your life, bud. So let's get you some. Let's have people go, oh, is that fucking Guido from that goddamn lo-fi that I love? Let's make you people likable. Because I can't handle this shit. I want to like you. And I don't. So how do I do that? Anytime someone's being irritating or a prick, I'm going to turn them into a lo-fi jam. I'm going to make them likable. Oh my God, I'm running out of gas. You know, because that's what else can we do? Here's another thing. Dad got a little twisted. Not on teas, just in general. Started thinking about a lot of the things I was seeing in chats. Uncle Frank trying to have dialysis yesterday. And Uncle Frank lovingly wants to have dialysis and talk to you guys and have a nice time, but also open to hearing your problems. Uncle Frank's very open to everything. Uncle Frank rules, dude. She's like, oh, you have a problem? Let's talk. And I saw some board members in there, and one of them very fairly felt taken advantage of. Or felt like she'd been slighted. Had to vent a little. And I said, ooh, is this a little slice of beef? Let's go back. So I go back and I start to see like, there is a pattern emerging. I see patterns. You guys know this. I see patterns. And the pattern is people getting a little too big for their britches, getting a little sassy with each other, being a little rude to their sisters and brothers, and I don't like that. I don't like it, especially when it's at the behest of someone who has recently treated Bob like shit and thinks Bob doesn't notice, but Bob notices everything. So what did Bob do? Bob wrenched some hoes last night. Bob said, you know what? You stayed classy through this, San Diego. You stayed classy. You could have popped off and you didn't. Here's a wrench. So you're going to see some wrenches in the chat, okay? You're going to see some wrenches. And listen, it's not because I didn't just wrench people thinking like, oh, others don't deserve to be wrenched. This isn't a Hillary thing. This isn't, but what about her emails? This isn't that. This isn't, it's not, let me go through and see who's deserving and who's not. Oh, not at all. This is a Bob started to see beef in the future, started to see some ham in the future, maybe some ham bones. So what does Bob got to do? Bob's got to fucking get the soldier strapped, got to strap the street soldiers, you know? And I see a couple of people who maybe were not being treated how they should be treated. They were not being treated with kindness, and I was very shocked by it too. So those people got wrenches. Because, you know, I just think it's important. When people are at their lowest, we pick them up, you know? We pick them up. And that's no hate to anybody else. I mean, people have bad days. You know, sometimes people have bad days and they lash out at people. That's fine. But that's not going to stop me from wrenching up people who want to have a good day. And what does the wrench mean? It means nothing. It just means you have a wrench, you know? And if someone comes in and tries to show their feet off in the chat or tries to, like, talk about feet, or have anything to say about feet being positive, or if anybody just pops in and like maybe screams the N-word a lot, or does something horrific, or says something really out there and hateful that I don't want in my fucking chat, maybe the mods will pick up on it, but they don't have to. They can be there whenever they want. And I don't care whose chat they are in, and I don't care if they want to go in to my chat and be fucking assholes. I don't care. I trust these bitches. So when you see a wrench, that is a, hey, listen, street soldier, you're valued. And here's the thing, if you don't see a wrench, guess what that is? That also means you're fucking valued. You're all valued. And we might switch up wrenches. I might give you all a wrench. I might give every single fucking person a wrench. I was honestly thinking of giving JFK and the Glare a wrench just to get them over here so we can confront. Glare, I want to confront and say, why didn't you say you were tall? And I'm going to say it angrily. Why didn't you tell us you were tall? I thought you were short. What the fuck? JF Clay, Jars of Clay. I'm going to tell that motherfucker, hey, you want to do a rap battle? Let's fucking do it face to face. Because you acting like a jabroni and you don't even fucking know me. Anyway. Arroyo Seco in the house. All you motherfuckers can blow me. So, that's what's going on with me. How are you guys? What happened to chat? Did chat stop? Is chat not working? Chat not working? What, a chat filter? I don't need a fucking filter. What's going on here? All messages. All messages are messages. All messages matter. I'm giving out wrenches. Is this part of your channel growing? Never feel bad about it. Hey, you know what, Glitter? You're going to get a wrench. All of you are going to get wrenches. I want to give one to Glitter, to Galen, to Walk, to Darlene. I got all you fucking hoes on my fucking list, okay? You're on my wrench list, my wrench winch list. I want to give one to Daniel. I want to give one to everyone. I like to give one to other people, but, you know, we need to quit with all the fucking petty beef. We need to start worrying about ourselves and about how we treat other people and not fighting other people's battles. As I say that, I am currently threatening to fight other people's battles. What am I thinking? Anyway. Oh, come on. That's assault. This guy just fucking passed me in the wrong lane. That's assault. It's assault, man. The point is, I love you kids. I want you all to feel valued, and I don't want you to be beefing and fighting on fucking Thanksgiving. Leave that for Bob. Let me fight. I want to be... I've been looking for a beef. Everyone's getting beef but me, dude. Fuck, I can't get turkey. I can't get beef. Now I'm gonna pick a ham. I'm gonna pick a ham fight. Like Ozzy and Sharon. But you guys leave fucking... listen. If you want to pay... I've had this happen before. It's the same fucking folks. And I love you guys. And I know your hearts are good. I don't know why you're doing this. Quit coming in my chat fighting with people. Quit going in Frank's chat fighting with people. You know, when it happens 2 or 3 times, it's like, maybe you're the problem. And I love you, and I don't want you to be, but I don't know what to do. What do I do? Now I'm gonna wrench some hoes. Obi is getting a Beyond Burger. I would never. I would never get a Beyond Burger. I got a Beyond Burger King burger once. It was terrible. Juboy Sub Shop is closed, and I'm pissed. It's so fucking cold outside right now. It's so cold. It's like 50, 40 something. I don't know. I hate it. But it's better than being hot. God damn it. I'm all over the place today. Do I like hot or cold? I don't know, guys. Stay tuned for more. I'm just like... Also, I've been trying to sleep for like 24 hours, and it's literally like a half hour at a time. So I feel like I got all this green tea ginseng energy coursing through my fucking veins. And here's the thing. Wait, what? Kill shot? Fuck no. I'm not gonna go check out Kill Shot. That guy fucking sucks. But thank you for bringing him to our attention. I am going to cruise by Walmart and see who's getting in a fight. Usually the Walmart parking lot is where it's at on the holidays. If you guys want to know some Texas tea, go to the Walmart parking lot on the holidays and look around. Look around for the fight. It's going to be great. Great. So yeah, I'm cruising around. No Beyond Burger. They're disgusting. Me and Dad's boyfriend, last time we went to see his mama up north, we went and got Burger King, and I was like, let's just try it, because I like the veggie burger a lot at P. Terry's, which is an Austin place. And it was the worst thing I've maybe put in my mouth, and I went to a college with jazz studies, so a lot of nasty things have been in this mouth. Never have I had a Beyond Burger that made me go, Uncle Frank got wrenched. Uncle Francis is wrenched because Uncle Francis doesn't know anybody or any beefs, and it's just going to be funny to see her interpret what should be taken down or what shouldn't. Uncle Francis, your wrench exists you got busy in a Burger King bathroom cracking. You have had a lot of weird sex, and I love that for you. I love that for you. Didn't you bang a new kid? You fucking rule, dude. I want to get, dude, gotta get Tiff. Gotta get that boom boom Tiff. Gotta get, no, Uncle, listen. Stop changing your handles. You did. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about everybody responding to you. People are allowed to vent. You can vent where you want. And if you go to a safe place to vent and people follow you to talk shit, that's fucked up. To me, like, again, treat chat like it's real life, right? Now, some of you might go, oh, but Bob, you get a little out of pocket sometimes. Trust me, babe. I get out of pocket as fuck in real life. In real life, I will walk up to someone, get nose to nose with them, and say, do we have a problem? And I know, you know how I thought the glare was short? A lot of you guys thought I was short. I'm fucking tall as shit, dude. I'm like 5'9". Like, that's pretty tall, I think. I mean, and I'm fucking jacked. I'm definitely over 2 bills, dude. Definitely. I'm a fucking dense bitch. I'm like the earth, dude. I'm not buoyant, but I'm dense. I'm dense as fuck. So yeah, I'll get nose to nose with the bitch. Alright? I can do a crossface chicken wing. I can get someone in a cutter. I can fucking do the master lock. I'm not scared. I used to drag dudes out of bars. I dragged the owner out of his own bar once drunk because he tried to finger a lady on the dance floor. Alright? Got him in a fucking full Nelson and dragged his ass out. An adult man. I don't have a problem getting in someone's face. I mean, who the fuck? Ooh, is there a fight? Okay, no, that Walmart parking lot is good. We're still gonna cruise through it though. Anyway, I'm not fucking scared of people, so I will talk to them and I will talk shit to them to their face. And I just figured out what subtweeting is, and I realized you could just do that anywhere. You know what I mean? You could just do that anywhere. And yeah, Uncle, you know what, Taryn, you didn't do nothing. Listen, I'm just saying, like, if people are gonna go in Uncle Frank's live and fight, don't do it when she's on fucking dialysis. At least do it when she can, like, get jacked, you know, and talk some shit back. And I do not in any way think Stop Changing Your Screen Names did that, by the way. I think she was just answering Uncle Frank's question. How are you doing today? She was answering it. It's when people go in to argue with other people's feelings. It's like, that's not your place, you know? You know? Nobody named names. You just went in there and made yourself known. And they did that in my chat too, and I don't appreciate it. I don't like it, and I think that you guys are above that shit. So quit behaving like that, kids. And by kids, you know exactly who I'm fucking talking to. And if you don't, if you're sitting there going, is it me? It's not you. Alright? It's absolutely not you. It's not Stop Changing Your Screen Names either. It's other kids that I adore. And it pisses me off. I adore you kids. Why are you doing this? Stop fucking with each other. It's fucking rude. It's nasty behavior. Alright? It's fucking Mellyville shit. Don't do that. It's fucking gross. Anyway. What? Ew, China family's open? Oh my god, all those people are gonna get fucking bugs. They're gonna get sick. That place gave me major diarrhea. Major diarrhea. God damn it, Melissa, take in your wrench. Don't talk about the moon. I told you, that was the only mod rule. No moon, no feet. Mo moon, mo problems. That's the fucking shirt. That's the merch. Mo moon, mo problems. So you guys still got the lovely rabbit here. And guess who else got, look, it's the bird and the turd weekend, you guys. The bird and the turd got wrenched, alright? And I'm gonna be hilarious, and I am gonna wrench Duty Ron, because I think it's hilarious. I just want Duty Ron to pop in and be like, hey, everybody, oh, I got a wrench. I want to know what Moddy Ron is like. What is Moddy Ron like? Duty Mod? What's he like? Eventually, you're all gonna get wrenched. Eventually, you're all gonna fucking get a little taste of the fucking goods. You're all gonna get to taste that toolbox. Now listen, again, I have no idea what responsibilities you have other than don't talk about the moon and don't allow feet in the chat. But also, you don't even have to come to work. Like, you could just skip work and get paid. This is very much like Air Force rules. You know what I mean? You just go have your freak off and don't tell Bob about it, and you're fucking in. You know? And by get paid, I don't mean get paid, because I don't even know how to fucking pull my shit out yet. But, oh, Lala's is open. Anyway, the point is, mods, you can come in, you can leave, you could go to any other chats you want. You don't have to fucking worry about, oh, did I not block this guy? I don't give a fuck. And you know what? If somebody talks shit, please, I beg you, leave it. Leave it. The only thing that I want taken out of chat is moon shit and feet shit. We don't need that in here. Alright? If you're going to provide the moon shit, Melissa, oh my god. That's actually chaos, and I kind of enjoy that. You get it. Walk a fine line. Curious Wendy, you're going to get modded up one day if you keep talking like that. All of you. Tracy? Where are we going? I don't fucking know. I'm just driving around. I passed a place called Happy Chicks. I don't see how they can be happy when you chop them up and fry them, but whatever. It's fine. I'm just driving around. I'm taking a cruise. Dad's boyfriend's asleep. Finally, he's so sick. What do I do? What do I do? I did tell him we should quit smoking. Thinking about it. I'm thinking we're gonna do no smoke Christmas. Let's just quit, right? Let's just fucking throw a curveball at life and quit smoking. How about that? As I light up. So, camera exchange is closed. If you need a camera, thank you very much. I will tell him you guys said that. Smoke pot only, says Tish. Tish wrenched. You're all getting wrenched. What was the last name of one of the Arca guys? Wrencher. Wrenchler. Oh, Kirby, that's a good point. I would never make it a month I couldn't afford. Oh my god. I gotta pee. You guys coming with? I'll come with you. Wrenched, Sherilyn. There's a flavored air pen now I've heard are good. Dude, yes there is, and I don't understand. I think it's just oxygen, and it's like, I will just breathe air. Then. But also, I have wax smells in the house that smell like all the different flavors I like. Like waffles. Don't like waffles, love the smell. Same with apple cinnamon. There's one called Grandma's House. Oh my god, it smells like a Garden Ridge pottery. I love it. I'm a big fan of candles. I like good scents. Love a good candle. Oh my god, a vetiver, or however you say it. It's like Earl Grey smelling. Oh fuck. I saw an Earl Grey candle once that was like $40. I almost bought it, but I couldn't bring myself to. It's too much. Can't spend more than 10 on a candle, or I get physically ill. But, oh, what did I run over? Maybe Dad will get a flat. You can watch me change a tire with an old fucking jack from the 80s. That'll be fun. Yeah, oh, the toy store's open? How? Why are you open? Oh, Black Friday. Okay. But yeah, I didn't want to, we live in a tiny little house. It's like a little apartment in a big house, and it's very small. Ooh, tacos is open? Ho! I'm gonna do a Yui here in a moment. Yeah, so I wanted him to get the best sleep. I didn't want to be talking loud. So I was like, I'm gonna go in the car. I'm gonna cruise around. I'm gonna check in on the kids. I've never seen a woman change a tire in 43 years, LOL. Oh, shit. Dude, nothing I love more than changing a good tire at night on a desolate road. With tools from the 80s that are rusted. Oh, love it. Great time. Great time. I watched Nurse Kim and Uncle France, or Nurse Kim and Aunt Deb this morning. Watch them get morked and torqued. Like Mork from Mork. Getting fucking down in the chat. Getting crazy. Love them to death. Can't stop laughing at Nurse Kim calling Uncle Frank Brett Michaels instead of Brett the Hitman Hart. That's insane. That's assault. Ma'am, that is assault. Ma'am, that's a pepper. There's your dad joke today. I'm gonna get some gas. Look, this might take that a minute, but I might just pop in and get gas and leave you guys on the stream in the car. And then come back. And then you guys can just sit here and talk to each other. They were very pretty. They were very funny, too. They were very funny. I was dying this morning. And here's the thing. I'm not here to admonish anybody except that JFK guy for two reasons. Number one, don't name yourself after a dead president. Don't do it. What if I was like, yo, what's up? Welcome to Herbert fucking Hoover. Welcome to Herbert Hoover's channel. Nice to see you. You guys want to talk about the Great Depression? Hey, welcome to LBJ's network. What are you doing, dude? Use your real fucking... If your real name is JFK, may as well go kayfabe with it, brother, because you're annoying everyone. I'm here to shit on them. I'm not here to shit on any of you kids. I love you kids. I just wish that some of y'all could, like... Not y'all. There's some specific ones. I wish that everyone could get along. This camping trip is tearing us apart! I just think that sometimes it's good for a self-audit. Okay? And if you feel self-auditable, auditable, if you feel like being a self-auditor, auditable. What is the word? Audited? Auditable. What makes you able to audit? It doesn't fucking matter. Look, I'm gonna get gas, kids. You might see it. You might see Dad chilling at the pump, pumping it up. Welcome. Oh, excellent. It's welcoming me at the pump. I'm gonna sit here for a little while before I go inside and announce that the Mossad has arrived, because I'm about to tell them. Yeah, they're open. Okay. I'm gonna go tell them. I'm gonna go listen. Pump me up and spill me out. I'm a fucking teapot. I need some gasoline, bitch. You guys are probably gonna see me pumping gas. Let me check this out. Michael Rappaport knockoff and Chet Hanks thinking they did something with that live. Chet Hanks is likable. At least he supports Black Girl Summer. You know? These guys are probably like, oh my God, is that a black lady? Like, they would freak out, Uncle Frank, if they knew. My apologies. That's what they're nuts. They're nuts. They'd be like, listen, I'm sorry I took your culture. I'm sorry I'm wearing this backwards cap, looking like a fucking frat boy about to go put something in someone's sky blue vodka. Okay, I'm gonna go pay for my gas. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave you guys here. You guys just fucking, yeah, this one thinks he is Black Girl Summer. The Laundry's last camping trip tore them apart. Yeah, oh my God, Sherilyn. Fuck, dude. I mean, it did. It definitely tore that family apart. I'm gonna be right back. You guys chat. Rabbit's up in here loving the shades. We're calling Uncle Frank Brett Michaels from now on, by the way, everyone. We're calling Uncle Francis Brett Michaels. I will get you some gummy worms. Who is in charge? You're all in charge. Listen, you're all moderators. Just some kids have a wrench. Oh, Jen O. JFK talks shit about Auntie Deb, and my fucking ovary goddamn near exploded. I was so furious. And see, yesterday when I said I was mad, yeah, I'm looking like, am I going to get jumped? No, I just don't like to be rude and take up pumps, but there's fucking no one here, so I think it's fine. Oh shit, we do have a select board Diddy machine going in the back channel. Motions are being heard. Uncle Brett, Candy says. You are allowed to change your username, Uncle Frank. Can you bring me some crisps? Is that chips, Emelina? Are you British? Holy shit, I love British people. I'll get you some chippies. I'll get you some crisps. One of my favorite songs is a Christmas song. And it's the Vandals version. And it goes, Haji was a punk just like any other boy, and he never had no trouble till he started up his oi band. Singing in the garage and singing in the pub till Haji went too far and he took it to the tub. 'Twas a cold Christmas Eve with Trevor and his skins when he hopped in the bar for a nickel bag of crisps. Best moment. What Dad's boyfriend got? Oh, he got the freak off disease, dude. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta pay for this gas, but I'm gonna leave you guys here. Uncle Frank, Maybe Aunt Deb will pop in and entertain you guys. I'm on the phone. I think I did one live on the phone, okay? All right, crisps are forthcoming. So are gummies. I'll be right back. You kids have fun, okay? Be good. Got my wallet. Be right back. All right, were we good? It's pumping my shit right now. Look, listen. I got the gummies, and I went ahead and treated myself. We're getting a limited edition Snooki wild cherry soda, okay? Limited edition. Limited edition Army Bukkake Green. Ooh, falafel is open. Well, if I wanted some fried grains, I'd get some. Euros. There's a euro, and it's wrapped around some food. And if you don't buy me Mediterranean, then you are rude. All right. Woo! Also, apologies, I can't really adjust this too well. Dead drives a standard. So I'm constantly doing that, moving that thing around. Now we got gas. Now we got gas. Now we have gas. All right. Auntie Deb already came in and used that wrench. God damn it. You guys. I think it was an accident. I don't know. All right. Where are we going now? The freak off? Where are we going now? If any of you folks want to pop in here, pop in. If you want to pop in, pop in. If you want to pop out. It's fine. I'm just pop today. There's a fresh cut grass candle? Oh my God. Oh wow. Just cut the grass, right? Fair enough, though. Share. Okay. You want me to share the gummies and the Snooki soda? I told you guys there's weird sodas here. And I bought some pretty disgusting ones. By accident. But I'm ready to try Snooki limited edition wild cherry. Because that bitch did a great job at that WrestleMania. I don't care what anyone says. She did a great job. So did Maria Menounos. There will be no hate for the ladies. I am thinking of driving out to that lake tonight, but it's too late. That's how horror movies start. And in the words of Jam from Detroit Rock City, that's how pornos start too. It's so funny. What a great movie. Might watch Detroit Rock City. I do wonder if the Hoogan is awake. I know Dad's boyfriend's probably knocked the fuck out right now. Because he was in a bad spot. I just want him to get some rest. Alright. So, with that said, did you guys tell me what you ate today? It had my chat filtered or something, so I couldn't see it. I don't know. What are you guys doing? How are you doing? I know Mrs. Potts is in Florida, on the beach. I know Nurse Kim is at a country club doing a freak off. I know Aunt Deb's out catching fucking Pokemon. That rules. I don't have it on my phone. It's on Dad's phone. Dad's boyfriend's phone. Bob's fucking gay boyfriend's phone. So I can't fucking play Pokemon. I'm just driving around kind of peeping the town. Maybe I can get into some ruckus. No, I'm not going to do a ruckus impression, Uncle Frank. That's private. It's between us. Also, this Starbucks is cold. I need to find good coffee. The guy in the convenience store had a beautiful scarf. For what it's worth, gorgeous. Oh, a puppy! Head shops are all open. That's fun. That's fun. Wait till I tell Dad. Wait till I call Mom and Dad and say, hey, guess what? The head shops are open. They're going to go, what are you doing? Why are you calling us to tell us this? Ooh, I kind of want to drive down here. So we have this thing called 34th Street here. And just like Miracle on 34th Street, they have done it up. It is now almost complete. It is the Christmas street here. And it is off West Campus. And oh my God, really? You guys are open right now? That place is wild. That bar is nuts. Nasty's is open. If you guys want to get nasty. I'm going to take you down 34th. I hope that you can see. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this way. So maybe you can see it all. Fuck. Well, no. What? Reconnect. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna flip this. Hold on. Let's flip this so you guys can see it. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. So, I'm gonna drive like this so that you can see. This is just the beginning. It's really nothing. It's like 2 houses right now. But, look at that. They do the whole street up. And they're working on it. It's getting there, but this is the crazy house. Look at this. They're already getting it ready. They're getting, oh, it's going to be so sick. They bring in like a snowblower. It's fucking nuts. Snowblower on fleek. This is all going to be done up soon. This other little house is doing it. In about a week, this whole fucking neighborhood is going to be pimp. All right, let me flip this shit. How do I flip this? All right, there we go. Anyway, that's, oh, it's back there. Someone in the car? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, that's, this whole street's gonna be done. Now it's dark again. They're gonna fix it up. They got a snowblower. People come and they park and they just walk down the street because pretty soon all 20 other houses are gonna be done. It's gonna be crazy. One house does like a Nightmare Before Christmas thing. Another one does some other shit. One does a haunted Christmas. It's so fun. It's so fun. And I'm back. All right. So, yeah. I'm not sure really what to do. So I'm just driving around, you know. I'm stealing from Auntie Deb right now. I said, hey, she drives around and talks. I do that to myself. What if I did it on camera? And then you can see how crazy I am. Because let me tell you something. If you weren't here, I would be doing this anyway, talking to no one. And people would be pulling up next to me at stop signs going, is she fucking talking to herself? Yikes. So, I'm doing that for you guys. There's 89 of you? Oh my God, dude. That's pretty fucking crazy. I haven't had 89 people in chat in a long time. And this is when you choose to do it? When I have no pre-prepared, when I'm just bullshitting? Great, great. Fantastic. Who's this guy? What are you up to? Trouble? Anyway. Packing heat or holding dope? I really want to play True Crime Streets of LA and Shadow of the Colossus and all these fucking fantastic games of my youth. But I can't because I don't know how to set up the shit. So maybe when Dad's boyfriend feels better, he'll set it up. But it makes me think, if you guys ever played True Crime Streets of LA, ooh, what a fun game. Snoop Dogg voices the main character on the game. And when you walk up to Toots and or streetwalkers or sex worker, whatever you want to call them, when you go up to a Toot, you can say, "You packing heat or holding dope?" And then you pat her down. It's a video game for children. That's fun. Been thinking a lot about that and about the Colossus and how you got to stab it in the neck and how I need to go play that game again. That was fun. What else is going on around here? I don't know. It's cold. I'm ornery. Probably gonna go. I really want a coffee, but now nowhere's open. I don't know what to do. Oh, good. It went to 71. Excellent. Lost a lot of people by saying I have no plans. Excellent. Good. Good. All messages. Show me all messages. Okay. It's gonna show me all messages now. Oh, I've been driving around for almost an hour. That's crazy. That did not feel like an hour. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to go. I don't really know what else to do. Probably going to drive home. See what's up. See if I can wake Hugin up. Maybe he'll play ball with me. That'll be fun. I'll throw the ball for Hugin. I'll tell him you guys love him. I love you guys. I hope you had a good turkey day. I adore you. Be kind to each other. Be kind to each other, you fucks. You little shits. I love you. You're all grounded. Be kind to each other. I don't know what I did. I might have fucked shit up earlier. When I tried to show you the lights. Might have fucked up the chat. I don't know. Maybe I shadow banned myself. I don't know what I did. It's not showing me any chats anymore. You guys could be calling me all kinds of names. I wouldn't know it. I wouldn't know it. Let's keep it that way. Well, I might be on later on my regular channel, not on this. But I love you, and you're the best kids. Be good. Happy Turkalurka Day. Hope everything goes well. If you had a turducken, let me know how that tastes. Alright? And make sure that whatever you do, you make sure that, you know, somebody gets in your face and stuff, you spit in their fucking mouth, and you call them Bobby Bottle Service, okay? Joseph! What's that? Oh, a $2 soup! $2 super chat! Joseph, thank you so much! That's gonna go to the Freak Off Fund. That's going to the Freak Off Fund. Alright? We're gonna use that. And also surgery. Remember, we're gonna perform surgery, Joseph. I don't know how to highlight it, but I'll try. I hope I didn't just push you in timeout. I pushed a button. I don't know, Joseph. I'm sorry. That's going in the Freak Off Fund. That's gonna go for a surgical tool. Also, Darlene hit me up. The feral cats, would you believe it? The same fucking cat food that she already gives them is what I happen to order. Maybe I need to start believing in the moon inside. Reconnecting? I'm live! Oh, God, it disconnected me. 72? K-Dubs, $3! Oh, my God! Guys, I'm gonna cry. Stop. Stop it. Dad's gonna cry. What the fuck? Miss Parks, $49.99. 1 penny goes to Brett Michaels Recovery Fund. Miss Parks, stop it. I'm thankful for you guys. I love you all. I love K-Dubs, K-Buns, all the Ks. I love Joseph. I love Miss Parks. I love all of you. Where's Walk Among the Tombstones? Where's Darlene? Where are you kids? Where's Taryn? I love you all. You're all the best. Where's Aunt Bibi? You're all my little babies. You're all my little babies. I'm thinking next Thanksgiving. What if I do that shit? What is it called? The shit that it was invented by a teacher, airborne. What if I get airborne next Thanksgiving and I just start loading us up with zinc and vitamin C like a week beforehand? I have to plan it. I need to get stuffing. I'm tired of not having stuffing. It's really a problem. Every year we get sick right at the best holiday. And this year it's not me, it's him. Again, not his fault whatsoever, but it's like, how do I stuff this man? How do I get this man the stuffing of his dreams? I'd have to do it after the sickness. Jesus Christ! Kids! K-Dubs! I love you! Glitter! Thank you! I don't know how to highlight these. Can I just hit this? Oh, I can hit a love. Okay. Alright, hey, calm down, car behind me. We're going. Oh, it's a cop. You want to go interview a cop in Austin? Maybe he'll beat the shit out of me. Oh, there's 3 of them. Hey, honeys. I like to pretend all cops are strippers, and I walk up and I go, how much? I actually, okay, I'll give you a fun Thanksgiving story, because I know where I can get coffee now. It's a place called Epoch. And they're open all the time, and they're run by dirty hippies. And you know, I talk a lot of shit about dirty hippies, but I kind of love these dirty hippies, because always open, great coffee, very nice. The lady has a wizard hat, the lady that works there. And I always tell her, I like your hat. And she says, thank you. And then she does this to the brim. And I enjoy that. This person, could you get off my ass, sir? Could you get off my ass? All right, I'll turn. Here, you go around me, hun. Go around me, hun. There you go. There you go. Now you can quit being a little bastard. Oh, my God. Guys, stop super chatting me. I'm going to cry. Stop it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Love. How do I love it? Oh. If I hit something, you guys cover for me in court, okay? Get me Brennan. Get me Brennan. I'm just kidding. Dude. Oh, my God. Actually, I do have so much to tell you guys. We're going to look into Hank Brennan. I'm going to do a deep dive on that motherfucker, because I am obsessed with Whitey Bulger and the Mafia, and I know a lot about this guy, and I've been screaming it in chats. But I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do a full fucking episode on Brennan's fucking dumb ass. Candy Temple, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Oh, my God. K-Dub, stop. Listen, Hank Brennan's a piece of shit, all right? Allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only, he's a huge piece of shit. All right? He's a monster, and he does look like the Zodiac Killer sketch. I don't care. You know what? You could say what you want. He looks exactly like the Zodiac. I'm not saying he is. Oh, my God. Why is there a giant... That's pretty weird. Someone has a piñata on their porch, and it is a big Banksy panda head with gnashing scary teeth. Okay. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Brennan's a psycho, you guys. He's a psycho. He, does a lot of lawsuits for, government entities, like the electric company and shit, and he loses. He settles a lot. He pleads out a lot. He's not a very good lawyer. Very Slippin' Jimmy. And I've said this before, and I'm not talking about your aunt. I'm talking about from Better Call Saul. You know the guy who, sues people and shit? Because he's like, oops, you slipped and fell. He's that guy. He's that guy. And he's... I don't understand. How is no one in the Irish Mafia gone after him? Because he does a piss poor job. And what's crazy is a lot of the arguments he's making against Karen, or to try to incriminate her, oh, I don't know, getting her dad's phone, shit like that. That is shit that he has historically, there is precedent of him arguing against those exact motions for other people about his client. I am in a cul-de-sac. How did I get in this cul-de-sac? I'm in a nutshell, baby. Okay, let's go out of here. He's argued against those for his own cases. So it's like, okay, motherfucker, you're arguing against the exact motions and the exact arguments using the exact reasoning you have argued against in the past for this behavior on behalf of the state. So it would be like if in the past, as a lawyer, you said, this is a strong argument, but abortion is bad because you are killing a baby, right? That's something that everybody likes to pull out, right? And then you represent a client a few months later and you go, let this woman get an abortion. What's wrong with you? And I find that odd. And here's why. I get that lawyers have different cases. I get that. Just because he's represented the mafia, no, he's a criminal. He's basically a prison lawyer, in my opinion. And it's so nuts to me that this guy, that anybody can go argue some shit that they have historically argued against, that they have categorically denied being for in the past, it would be so amazing. There was something in one trial where, was it Karen's? It was one where somebody was arguing a point. They were like trying to make this point, and they were pushing forward this motion, and they're like, you know, listen, I want to use this historical precedent to support it. And the precedent that supported their argument came from opposing counsel in the past. So imagine if the lawyer that you're fucking arguing against, the side you're arguing against, wrote the precedent that is supporting your current argument. It's basically me taking your words and throwing them back at you. That's what happened. It would be so fucking fun if this guy could pull that off. If this guy could be like, hey, you know what? Here's you. Here's you making the point that I want to make. Oh my God. I think that they, meaning Yannetti and Jackson, could easily find something under Brennan that literally discounts all of his positions. I almost said positionary, like I'm goddamn George Bush. This guy looks like Colin Albert that just walked in front of me. That's spooky. You're spooky dooky, sir. You look like Colin. Also, can we talk about these fucking high schoolers having freak-offs with dead cats or rabbits? What is going... I'm leaving the coffee shop. It looked too full. I can't handle it right now with this. I'm having anxiety. I'm BTL now. I'm sorry. I'm fucking messy. I'm a messy BLT is what I am. I'm a messy BLT. I'm not going in there. There's too many people. I'll make my own coffee. I'll make my own coffee that I bought from you. I have your beans in my house. I'm leaving. Thank you guys for, oh my God, I think I got more super chats. I don't know how this works. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Parks. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Katie Temple. Thank you, K-Dubs. Thank you, all my little children. You're the best. Joseph, everybody. You're the best. You're the best. Listen, I can make my own coffee at home. But in all seriousness, what if they could do that? Like, what if, like, because I think they can. I think that there are plenty of arguments. The whole thing with the phone, here's what's infuriating. Whitey Bulger's attorney tried to argue bail for Whitey, saying he's not a risk, even though he was on the runs from the federal government for 12 years. And I told you guys a story, right? Was it Chris Matthews? It was can't remember his name. I think it's Chris Matthews or something like that. He's a news correspondent. He grew up around Whitey Bulger, knew him. His brother knew him or something. Besties, I don't know. And then later on in life, Whitey's missing. They bust him in LA. Guess who his neighbor is? Chris Matthews. Jesus Christ. Guy had no idea. So Whitey not only fled and was running from the government, he did that shit for 12 goddamn years. Okay? And not only that, it was interstate. He like went, I mean, it was manifest destiny. He went across the fucking country. So it's not like he accidentally went over a state line or unknowingly. No, this guy fucking fled and was incognito hiding. If it wasn't for a tipster, who I think did his wife's hair and was like, I know this bitch, or his girlfriend, who he fled with, then he wouldn't have been caught. And Hank Brennan went, nah, he's fine. It's crazy. It's crazy that you guys want to keep this good guy locked up. He's Whitey fucking... Do you know what Whitey Bulger did? You know that there was you know the scene from The Sopranos where Adriana is like kind of working with the feds but doesn't want to, and she tells Chris, and she's like, let's run away together. Let's stop your drug addiction. Let's run away together. You can get out of this. You don't have to be here. And he's crying, and he's like, I love you. And then all of a sudden they drag her ass in the woods and kill her. That's Whitey. But it's even worse. Whitey said, I'm not going to kill your girlfriend. Junkie with a girlfriend that I think is snitching. By the way, she wasn't. I don't think she was an informant after all, actually. He said, not only are we going to kill this woman because she could potentially be a snitch, I'm going to make you kill her. I'm going to make you kill the love of your life. And I believe she was struck with a hammer and strangled. So he said, you're going to do that. You're going to do that because it's your bitch. And Whitey waited, lured her in a hallway, and then that guy had to take the love of his life, picture Chris doing this to Adriana, and fucking twist her neck, fucking kill her. Whitey made a guy do that to his love, and then Whitey did that to a bunch of other people, all right? And yet this motherfucker is arguing that we need to free Whitey, we need to help Whitey. Whitey didn't do anything. This is a fucking smear campaign. What a horrible choice for prosecution. What a horrible choice. And to all the fucking attorneys on YouTube and everybody saying, I don't care what he did. A lawyer's a lawyer. Nope, sorry. You're a ding-dong. You're a ding-dong. He didn't have to represent the Irish Mafia. He didn't have to do that. He chose to fucking do that. Stop making excuses for this goddamn monster. Stop making excuses for the fucking Commonwealth. Oh, I get it. I'm a lawyer. I get it. No, I don't think you do. If you are a lawyer and you get it, then you've obviously never been in that fucking position. Because that's crazy. It's not just a bad look. It is ethically wrong. It is immoral. And he is a fucking douchebag. In my opinion, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Imagine someone tells you, listen, the love of your life knows too much. I'm going to lure them into a hallway and I'm going to force you to kill them or else I'm going to kill you. Now imagine the lawyer who said, this is a good guy who did this thing, is now fighting Karen using the same fucking script used against Whitey. That is insane. Oh, I'm getting heated. I can't believe this. What a horrible, and then as if Judge Bev wasn't a bad enough choice. Now they're going to do this. This is a bad Luke. This is a bad Luke with an E-W-K. Okay, bad Luke. Very bad Luke. I don't like it. And last thing I'm going to say before I pull up to the Casa here pretty soon. I want to give a shout out. Okay, I haven't given a KTFM 92.7 San Antonio style shout out in a good decade or so. But I'm going to give a shout out to all the creators out there, all of them who make funny content, who try to goof and gab. Nurse Kim, Uncle Frank, and Deb, and beyond. Even Duty Ron and Duty Ed can cut a rug here and then. Even Melanie cuts a rug. Everybody has a little goof off instead of a freak off sometimes. But shout outs to them, and here's why. And I'm going to say this with all my fucking heart because I mean it and I'm mad. I see a lot of people shitting on creators who are funny or who are making light of a situation. You know the most love I've seen given to any YouTube creator directly from family members of the Reeds has been Sweet Kelly Reed popping in to hilarious chats to say, hey, thank you. She told me Karen loved Clearly Canadian. My ass almost blew out, dude. Like a fucking tire on Christmas. Like, it was crazy. She goes in and she supports creators like that. Why? Because her and Karen and her family, obviously going through a tough time. Mr. Reed made me cry with a speech about how much he adores women. He's supportive. That man's a feminist. He is a feminist in a turtleneck, and I love it. So when I see creators who spend all their time begging for fucking money and saying, listen, I'm going to donate to Karen. I love Karen. Karen's a bet. But then yelling at people for creating content that supports Karen, whether you like the style or not, whether you like the way they come at it, don't police other people's fucking speech. You can rip on it and make fun of it all you want, but get ready for the fucking smoke. And don't invalidate someone because they're using a different angle. okay? If the angle is I'm a goofball, I'm funny, and I'm trying to give everyone a good time, it's not like they're making light of the situation, like making light of, oh, it's funny that Karen's going to jail. It's not that, okay? If you don't get satire, that's fine. You don't have to get it. But don't invalidate them as creators or be fucking nasty to them because you're fucking jealous because you smell this bitch, all right? A lot of people use humor to get a point across, and guess what? It's way more successful than being a huge dickbag. Because you know what I see happening? I see people, let me give you an example. Shane Gillis, they called him racist and said that he said racist things about Asian people. If you listen to that podcast with him and Matt McCusker, and this was when Shane got kicked off SNL. If you go listen to that podcast with him and Matt McCusker, what they are talking about in context is Shane saying, man, what about what about all the racist fat white people walking around Chinatown in New York? And he's talking about how he took a girlfriend there. And how, like, everybody is just, like, people aren't self-aware enough. They say stupid things. And then he pretends to be a stupid asshole. And he openly says this. He's like, yeah, dumb fucks walking around, or some shit like idiots, or he's making fun of himself. Like, basically, like, I used to not fucking have my eyes open and realize that what I was saying was crazy shit. And he said neuters instead of noodles. He said, yeah, dumbass white people walking around, something about like white guys or people walking around saying racist shit like noodles. He was giving an example of people being ignorant, that's the word I was looking for. And everybody said, oh, this man is ignorant, he's racist, because he talked about how people can be ignorant and did an impression. So what did he do at that moment? He got fired from SNL. He had the worst fucking month of his life. Everybody was shitting on him. Everyone called him a racist. He's a really nice dude. He's sweet as hell. He's got friends of all. His best friend's black. His best friend is Lemaire, aside from Matt. Well, Matt has a black wife. He's a black conservative. But the point is, everybody's calling this guy racist, and he's not a fucking racist because they misinterpreted some shit out of context. I think about that all the time. About how many people can do what Shane did afterwards. Because what he did afterwards was he said, fuck it. He turned it into jokes. He turned a nightmare situation. I always wanted to be on SNL. And then I found out it's a fucking bureaucracy that's worse than the fucking Massachusetts State Troopers, but whatever. That was a nightmare for that guy. He worked his whole life to get there. And the whole world hates him. And CNN's calling him a fucking racist. Everybody. So what did he do? He wrote a bunch of fucking jokes about it, and he goofed. He made goofs. He made jokes. And it made people love him again. And a lot of people who talked shit back then started kissing his ass. Okay? People can use humor to crawl out of the darkest hole. And that doesn't have to be a hole of your own creation. If somebody did something horrible, if somebody's experiencing a dark time in their life, if you say the right joke, you can pull them out of it so fast. But let me tell you what doesn't pull people out of it. Angrily screaming and calling other people names and calling them stupid and dumb because they don't get something, and doing it every day and asking for money for it and doing it constantly for hours and hours and hours and not bringing anything to the table. Just taking other people's journalism, other people's findings, other people's evidence, and repeatedly over and over, look at the tape, look at the tape, look at the tape, look at the tape at the waterfall, let's look at the waterfall. How much goddamn, do you think you can make a fucking house payment with the amount of times you fucking pick apart a black and white video? Do you even have AV experience? Like, what the fuck, dude? Some of these people, the people talking shit about the humorist creators and about the lighthearted creators and about the ones trying to have a good time. And like, by have a good time, I mean everybody who has to watch all that insufferable shit all day, give them a fucking mental break. And not like a mental break in a bad way, but like an actual break from thinking constantly about horrific shit. If you want to call that not caring, then I would ask you, how much time did you spend coming up with your content? How much time did you spend working on a new point instead of regurgitating the same shit over and over and over again? How much time did you spend getting to know and talk to people in your chat that didn't donate money to you? Do you know anything about their lives? Do you ask them how they're doing? Do you give a shit? Do you only care if everybody is like worshiping you and following you? Do you delete every comment that's negative? That's no way to live. That's no way to be. And that's not journalism. Okay? So it's one thing to call yourself a journalist and to do journalism and to put out evidence and to unfucking ravel stories and to find sources. I've fucking done that. It's hard. And you have to take that shit seriously. But if you're someone who's evaluating something and you're maybe trying to use humor to do it so that you can suck people into a movement that needs support, you're doing the Lord's work, dude. That's the hardest shit. It's hard to take tragedy and turn it into comedy, but the best comedy comes from tragedy. So don't fucking sit there and invalidate someone who's bringing in more people to a movement to help a lady than you fucking are. JFK, you nightmare individual. Okay, anyways, I'm home. I love you guys. I gotta go. You're the best. God bless. I still don't know how this shit works. How do I do this? Oh my gosh. It's filtering all my chats. I don't think I can see much. I think, dude, whoever is donating, thank you so much. You don't have to do that. But listen, I love you guys to death. Happy Thanksgiving. I might come back later, not in a car like this. Or maybe, I don't know. I'm going to go brew some coffee and I'm going to think about things. I'm probably going to put the Hugin in a suit, a lobster suit. I'm probably going to put him in a shrimp or a lobster suit. I have 2 blow-up turkey costumes with engine things in them. I don't know what it's called. It's a little blower in them. It's going to make me and Dad's boyfriend huge turkeys. He's sick right now, so I don't think he's going to be able to be a big turkey today, but I might try to be a big turkey for you, and if I can, I'm going to do it, and if I can't, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to take it to my parents' house, my bio dad, and my stepdad's house, and I'm going to Turk out, okay? I'm going to go Young Turks, all right? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put on the turkey suit. I might get my sister or brother in on it. Maybe I'll get her new boyfriend in on it. I don't know. But we have 2 giant inflatable turkey outfits, like those dinosaur ones, and I do plan on wearing them. Okay? Who's driving down my driveway? Who the fuck is coming up my fucking driveway? Who the fuck? Oh, it's my neighbor. Okay. Anyway, I love you guys. You're the best. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm gonna go jump on Dad's boyfriend and fart. I'm gonna wake him up. Probably not. I'll let him sleep. Anyway, can't believe Hank is... I cannot believe Hank was the choice. I can't believe Hank is who... cannot fucking believe... I have my gummies, okay? My Haribos. Alright? I might have to mail them to one of you. Who wanted gummies? Who wanted gummies? I told you I didn't get crisps. I'm sorry. I just realized I forgot crisps. Fuck! Next time I'll get crisps. I'll mail you crisps. Alright. I love you kids. You're the best. Be good. Maybe I can get that turkey suit inflated. This really does look like a TV from the 80s. Look at that fucking forehead. That is the biggest what is that, 5 head? What are we working with? What we got? We're almost at 5. Alright. I hope you kids have a good day. Listen, if you didn't have a good day, if it was a bad turkey day and you're sad and you missed things, you didn't get to do things, or someone was bothering you, I want you to take a deep breath. I want you to go outside. I want you to look up at the moon, and I want you to say, "Why me, you fuck?" and then flip off the moon and call it names. Because the mods want to blame the moon, so I guess that's what we're doing. I love blaming the moon. I don't like accepting the moon. Fuck the moon. If you want to have a good time, go look up Hank Brennan's history. Go look at that. That's the guy. That's the guy. It's the guy who's going to persecute Karen. It is like the school bully standing up and crying and saying, "She hurt me," to the girl that has been bullying or been bullied for like 10 years. You know? It's really fucking wild. I can't believe they're doing this. This is a problem, Commonwealth. All right? This is a way to get common poor. That's how you're gonna get common poor. You're gonna get bankrupted when she sues the fuck out of you guys when she wins. This is fucking crazy. Also, I want to highly recommend. Okay, one more thing before I go, and then I'm gonna leave. Hana Kobayashi still missing. Last seen around. There have been sightings around Union Station in LA. I've been pulling daily videos from Union Station. I spoke with a woman who's helping with the Hana movement to like try to find her. She's sending me any last known sightings. So if I pop in for a minute or two to tell you guys where they are and then pop out, I'm going to label it Hana Update. It's not going to be a long form video. I'm just going to give you updates of where they think they last saw her. They do believe she is still missing. They're being inundated with psychos doing conspiracy theorists about her dad. Leave the family alone about the dad. The dad did that to himself. We don't know why, but it's likely because he was brokenhearted, dude. Because it was a lot for him, okay? We don't need conspiracies about him going to a family who's going through all of that. We just need people to look for Hana. It's that simple. I see creators like Icked Melon, all these fucking weirdos entertaining bullshit. I used to respect that guy. That's nuts. I can't believe that they would even put that shit on their channel. It makes me really mad. Speculate on your own terms. Look for Hana on the terms of being a civil human being. Being a nice person. You know, try to look for Hana with a clear mind and a clear heart, and stop fucking putting fake conspiracy theory shit out there. Anybody out there who's buying into that shit, the medical records have been pulled, okay? The coroner report has been pulled. He committed suicide. Leave the family alone about that. It's about, and I'm not saying this to my kids, I'm saying anybody who happens to catch this live, who's been spewing that shit, get the fuck out of here with that. Don't be stupid. Alright? They need to find her. There is a list of cameras on my community post. In my Reddit. Or not Reddit, what's it called? Discord. In my Discord. Go there. All the cameras are listed. You can go to the Find Hana page. They're listed there. Look through them. If you find one from Union Station that's not on the list, please send it to me. I've been looking through some YouTube videos of, we want to focus on 11/11 to current. Any cameras around Skid Row or downtown. So if you see them and you want to look through them, there's also under the Find Hana Facebook page, people are signing up for blocks of videos to review. It'll work if someone can find something, you know, and it's going to take a lot of people scanning through it. And this is an instance where the police have asked, can you help us find her? If any sightings, anybody, we appreciate it. And you know what's wild? I talk a lot of shit about Dog the Bounty Hunter, but his daughter knows her, like went to school with her, and she used to do sleepovers at Dog's house. So now Dog the Bounty Hunter is finally involved in a case that actually has to do with him. I love that for him. Glad he's doing something where he can actually have some valid input. But yeah. Look around Union Station, LA, downtown. If you find any cameras in the Skid Row area that aren't listed, let me know. I have to go. I can't believe I did almost an hour and a half just driving around on $5 worth of gas. This is amazing. Yay, Honda. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Happy Turkey Day. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to try to, if I can go live with the fam tomorrow so that you guys can meet some of my blood, you know, Suwu, that's what we'll do. All right, I love you. Goodbye. God bless. You're the best. I think I'm doing, do you want to stop stream? Yes, I do. Bye, kids.